miss that age where I get out of bed, I'm like, what did that hurt?
I don't, what did I do? I said, oh, there's not very many people out. Yeah, I was shocked. Where was it? Call this meeting to order. Will you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a roll call, please.
Council President Prince,
Here.
Councilmember McIrvin, Councilmember O'Halloran,
Here.
Councilmember Rivera,
Here.
Councilmember Albertson, Councilmember Van,
Here.
and Councilmember Perez.
Here.
Roll call, Mr. Mayor, 2 absent.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Council President.
I move we excuse the 2 absent council members.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Council President Prince, seconded by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the 2 absent council members be excused. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. All right, tonight we're going to start off with a swearing in. We've got a full house tonight, so welcome everybody. And we have 5 individuals to be sworn in. So, Jason, can we start?
Yeah, the first is Armando Pavoni, Mayor.
Okay. Swearing me in is my son Dominic.
I state your name.
I, Armando Pavoni,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and all local ordinances,
and all local ordinances,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and partially
perform and discharge the duties of the office of mayor
perform and discharge the duties of the office of mayor
according to the law and the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. The picture for each balance.
I hope so.
Don't go in. Now I have balance. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and the next person, it will be Council Member Valerie O'Halloran.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Valerie O'Halloran,
I, Valerie O'Halloran,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and all local ordinances,
and all local ordinances,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and impartially
perform and discharge the duties of the office of council member
perform and discharge the duties of the office of council member
according to the law and the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
My husband.
Yes. Congratulations. Glory. The next up will be Councilmember Prince.
So let me vary from protocol, Mr. Mayor, council members, and all of you, good evening. My name is Leroy McCullough. I am a Superior Court, and this is my baby brother. And it's my pleasure to administer the oath to you. But because you are so accomplished, if I could just take a minute to acknowledge some of what you have done. This is a season when we are about to remember Dr. Martin Luther King. Let me just take a minute to talk about what he said about leadership, courtesy of Michael Hyatt. And this applies to all of these wonderful council members and our mayor. Good leaders do not sugarcoat reality. They engage the heart. They refuse to accept the status quo. They create a sense of urgency. They call people to their highest. They refuse to settle or compromise to that which is immoral. They also acknowledge and affirm the work of the people that they work with. And lastly, they paint a vivid picture of a brighter tomorrow. Does that sound like Mr. Prince, the president? And as I administer the oath, I'm going to ask his family to stand with me. Megan, Carrington, and Alex, would you just stand where you are as I give the oath to your father? This is the man who's the city council president. This is the third time they have recognized him. Chair of the Planning and Development Committee, the executive director of the Washington State African American Affairs Commission, Sound Transit, and on and on and on. But his primary joy is that he's an excellent father, football coach, a family member, and he is accessible. And I want to thank you, Megan, because working with him has to be like working with somebody with three brains. So I want to acknowledge the family and all of you who are going to work with him. So if you think you can continue to keep that up, you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Ed Prince,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and all local ordinances,
and all local ordinances,
and
and
that I will faithfully and impartially
I will faithfully and impartially
perform and discharge
perform and discharge
the duties of the office of council member and president
the duties of the office of council member and president
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
according to the law and the best of my ability.
This I will do, so help me God.
This I will do, so help me God.
Thank you and congratulations. I'll stand in the back. You go ahead. Thanks. Wow. Thank you very much.
All right, and next up is Kim Convan.
State your name. Raise your hand. I, do solemnly swear or affirm
Do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and the Constitution of the State of Washington
and all local ordinance,
and all local ordinances,
and that
and that
I will faithfully and impartially
I will faithfully and impartially
perform and discharge the duties of the office of council member
perform and discharge the duties of the office of council
according to the law and the best of my ability.
according to the law and to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Now, Kim Carmen asked me to say that in a different language. Guess what? Tôi nói tên bạn,
Tôi tên Kim Khánh Văn,
long trọng tuyên thệ hoặc khẳng định
long trọng tuyên thệ hoặc khẳng định
rằng tôi sẽ ủng hộ hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ,
rằng tôi sẽ ủng hộ hiến pháp Hoa Kỳ,
hiến pháp và luật pháp của tiểu bang Washington,
hiến pháp và luật pháp của bang Washington,
cũng như tất cả các sắc lệnh địa phương
cũng như tất cả các sắc lệnh,
và rằng tôi sẽ trung thành
và rằng tôi sẽ trung thành
và vô tư thực hiện
và vô tư thực hiện
và hoàn thành các nhiệm vụ của văn phòng ủy viên hội đồng
và hoàn thành các nhiệm vụ của văn phòng ủy viên hội đồng
theo luật pháp và với khả năng tốt nhất của tôi.
theo luật pháp và khả năng tốt nhất của tôi.
Xin ơn trên phù hộ tôi.
Xin ơn trên phù hộ tôi. Thank you. Trailblazer in our community, and very much thank you for being here.
Yes, it's an honor to be here, even though I'm not with the city of Renton, but where the help, the need, I will be. Even though I'm in Seattle, and Renton is also fine. Go. Yep.
What's that?
Lena,
Not a fan.
sorry.
All the bands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
Three, two.
She gotta go further.
So you and me and Ed can.
I think, do you want to do one, just the council members, the best one in?
Just the council, 4 council members? Kim,
Or, and the mayor.
Kim, we're gonna take one more picture with all the electeds, the newly electeds.
Oh, so what? We're just gonna hang out back here. Candelatinas está ahí, volver. I know, we are.
Do you want to catch a picture?
Yeah, she was done.
That's right. They already had planned this long time ago, so good for him. So Jesse, yeah. Good for him.
All right.
You gonna release them?
What's that?
You gonna release them?
Yeah. All right, so everybody back? All right. So first of all, I want to thank all the council members and their families. Being an elected official takes us away from our families. And I want to thank you all for being so supportive of elected officials and giving them the opportunity to work for their community. So thank you. We're going to start the rest of the council meeting. So everybody is more than welcome to join along with us. If you'd like, you can head home and watch the rest of the game. So dealer's choice. Thank you all for being here and supporting our local elected officials. Okay, next up is the administrative report.
Right. Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year. See everybody staying to hear the admin report. Information about preventative street maintenance, traffic impact projects, and road closures happening this week can be found at rentonwa.gov/traffic. All projects are weather permitting. Unless otherwise noted, streets will always remain open. That was it.
That's it. Okay.
Had to
And
catch them before they left.
perfect. All right, and next up is audience comment, and I do not have anybody signed up in person. Do we have anybody signed up virtually?
Oh, Mr. Mayor.
We do not. Okay. Next up is the consent agenda. There are 8 items for council's consideration. Are there any that council would like pulled for separate consideration?
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Council President.
move that we approve the consent agenda as published.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Council President Prince, seconded by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the consent agenda be approved as published. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. Next up is unfinished business. Council President Prince.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the committee of the whole has one committee report.
All right, Committee of the Whole Committee report. This is regarding allegation of lodging tax funding for 2024. The Committee of the Whole recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to approve allocations for 2024 lodging tax fund as recommended by the Lodging Tax Advisory Committee as follows: Empowering Global Women Festival, 15,000; Empowering North American Fashion Week, 15,000; Empowering Festival of Joy with Lights and Dandia, 15,000; Blackstone Business Excellence Professional Women of Color Network Retreat, 10,000; City of Renton 2024 Renton Farmers Market, 5,000; City of Renton River Days, 10,000; City of Renton's 2024 Winter Lights and Outdoor Decor, 10,000; City of Renton Community Marketing Campaign, 150,000; Emerald Dynasty Entertainment Polynesian Fest 2024 for 40,000; highschool.gg Renton City Retro, 25,000; House of Kala Rising Stars of Melody and Movement, 5,000; Northwest Entertainment Alliance King Kong Northwest 2024, 5,000; Randall Morse Foundation, 25,000; Renton Chamber of Commerce, Renton Visitor Center, 65,000; Renton Downtown Partnership Experience Renton, 25,000; Renton King County Justice Alliance, Black History Month, 5,000; Renton King County Justice Alliance Juneteenth Festival Weekend, 5,000; and Return to Renton Benefit Car Show, 5,000; Sudhana and Voice of Planet Rabindra Utsav 2024, 5,000; and the Washington Black Owned Business Excellence BOBE Annual Business Symposium, 7,500. The total recommendation is $447,500. The committee further recommends authorization for the mayor and city clerk to execute the contracts with the successful applicants to expend budgeted funds on the proposed additional marketing initiatives.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Council President.
I move that the council concur in the recommendations of the committee of the whole.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Council President Prince, second by Councilmember O'Halloran, that the council concur with the Committee of the Whole report. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries.
That's all, Mr. Mayor.
All right, thank you, Councilmember O'Halloran.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Finance Committee has one committee report.
Okay, Finance Committee report regarding approval of claims and payroll vouchers. The Finance Committee approves the following payments. Accounts payable, a total payment of $20,255,003.10 for a number of vouchers, payroll benefit withholding vouchers, and 6 wire transfers. Payroll is a total payment of $3,991,807.14 for payroll vouchers, including 1,325 direct deposits and 122 checks. This is the November 16th through November 30th and December 1st through December 15th pay periods. And then also Kidward Matthews vouchers totaling $36,473.97, and municipal court vouchers totaling $10,997.47. This is signed by the chair and vice chair.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember O'Halloran.
I move the council concur with the Finance Committee report.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember O'Halloran, second by Councilmember Perez, that the council concur with the Finance Committee report. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Councilmember Rivera.
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember Albertson is not here. Councilmember Van.
No unfinished business, Mr. Mayor.
Councilmember Perez.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Community Service Committee has one report to present.
Community Services Committee report. This is regarding appointments to the Renton Municipal Arts Commission. The Community Services Committee recommends concurrence in the staff recommendation to confirm Mayor Pavone's appointments of Ms. Naja Helt and Ms. Sarah Palmer to the Renton Municipal Arts Commission for terms expiring December 31st, 2026. This is approved virtually by the chair and signed by the council member Perez.
Thank you very much. Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Councilmember Perez.
I move that the council concur with the recommendation of the Community Services Committee.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Perez, second by Council President Prince, that the council concur with the Community Services Committee report. Any discussions? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. And now we're on to legislation, and we have none tonight. So we're going to move on to new business. Council President Prince.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. On Monday, November 15th, 2024, still getting used to saying that, we don't have any meetings to acknowledge the birthday and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And so then on Monday, January 22nd, the Committee of the Whole meets at 5 p.m. in council chambers and by video conference. And we have a Washington State Department of Transportation update. And then at 7 p.m., we have a council meeting. That's all, Mr. Mayor.
All right. Thank you, Council Member O'Halloran.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. On Monday, January 22nd at 2:15 in the afternoon, the Finance Committee will be meeting in the council conference room and via video conference. We have 6 items on the agenda. The first is an interagency agreement with the Washington Traffic Safety Commission for law enforcement liaison. Second is agreements with the Department of Ecology for water quality grants. Third, temporary event permit and facility rental fees waiver for the 2024 Pongal event. Fourth, state and local cyber security grant program. Fifth, vouchers. And sixth will be emerging issues in finance. And that's all I have, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Councilmember Rivera.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Public Safety Committee will be meeting Monday, January 22nd at 1:30 p.m. by council conference room or video conference. We'll be discussing the Renton Regional Fire Authority briefing and emerging issues in public safety, and that is all.
All right. Thank you. Councilmember Van.
No new business, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Councilmember Perez.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. On Monday, January 22nd, 2024 at 3:15, the Planning and Development Committee will be meeting in the council conference room and also via video conference. There are three items on the agenda. First, 2024 work program. Second, Rainier Grady Junction EIS update. And third, emerging issues in city.
Okay. Did we announce community service? I didn't hear if anybody picked that one up.
I have to announce community service on Monday, on behalf of Councilmember James Halverson, who is the chair of this committee. This year, I will announce that the meeting that was going to be scheduled for Monday, January 22nd, 2024 has been canceled.
All right. Thank you. All right. We are out of things to talk about. What's the wish of the council?
Move adjourn.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Councilmember Prince, second by Councilmember Albertson, that we adjourn. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
What did I say?
Councilmember Albertson.
Oh, geez, that's been a tough one. Okay.
They're
All in
very
favor
similar
signify by
appearance.
saying aye. Let's finish first.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, we're adjourned. Thank you. That was hard, being the council president, getting used to that.
Lordy, Lord.
That they could not make